Hello. Hello.
Oh.
For many people, this year has felt a bit. So it's important to remember when you see things like these highlight reels, they are highlight reels. Everybody has highs and lows. Without further ado, let's get on with the show. So at the beginning of the year, I worked on a project for Nissan. This project was massive in terms of how much work I had to do in the time frame. It took everything of my last 15 years of experience to pull this off, and I'm really proud of how we pulled it all together. I think it was an amazing feat to do it. Not Fiat, Nissan. I apologize. The work went down really well. They adapted it into the largest screens in Europe. I just could not believe that my work was on a screen that big. I went on to do 4 other book covers. Speaking of book covers, the Chris Broad's Abroad in Japan book cover was released in paperback. I've never worked on a book cover that's had so much visual merchandising before. It was everywhere. It's a really good read. I highly recommend you check it out. I'm not just plugging it, but I am. Buy his book. It's great. This kind of took me halfway into the year at this point. Honestly, I was needing a break. So I decided to go on a bit of a road trip, seeing friends around the country. And I just didn't draw. I stopped. I really needed to just have a break. And with those lessons that I learned during that break, I was able to give a talk at Birmingham Design Festival, which was amazing. That break kind of informed how the talk would be structured, how it would work, and it was mostly about creative burnout and how to overcome that and what are the important things and how we should get to those if we can. It was definitely one of my most honest talks that I've ever given. It was very hard at points. There was things I touched on that I never really talked about, and I did it in a room full of people. In the summer months, I got to work on a poster for Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile for a stage production. With that poster, I was able to really push atmosphere, mood, and that was what the client wanted me to do, and that's what I feel like people want from me when they come to me. So we pushed into the autumn months. I was messing about with video again. I haven't done video stuff since I started. I started out my career being someone who did music videos, animation. These skill sets were there, but this part of being like some kind of TV show host is very bizarre, very Wayne's World. But to be honest, I'm kind of having fun with it. It's just having fun again. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all have an amazing 2024, or what's left of it. Have an even better 2025.